Wassup YouTube, Pokeprimer here, Prime ready to deliver you our Week 7 team builder here in the Totally Average League. This week we are taking on Wassup and the Hardhead Jangmo-os. His team consists of Mega Diancie, Zygarde 50%, which is a Z user, Suicune, Serena, Snorlax, Sneasel, Sock, Xurkitree is his Super Z user, Volcarona as a Z user, Klinklang, and Golbat. First one we're going to be bringing is Natsu, our Mega Charizard X, Dragon Dance, Fire Punch, so we don't take that recoil damage, as we can break through things like the Serena and the Sneasel, as well as the Klinklang. We have the Dragon Claw, Thunder Punch as well. Thunder Punch is there to hit the Suicune as hard as we possibly can, as well as having the Dragon Claw for the Zygarde. So that's really, really dope. Max speed, max attack, simple set, nothing crazy. Simple set, nothing crazy. Next we have In Love with the TAPU KOKO. I accidentally opened that, I apologize. Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, Brave Bird, Fairy Z, Max Special Attack, Fairy Z is just to tear through things like the Zygarde and the, just the Zygarde mainly, maybe the Sock if I need it to. Volt Switch, Thunderbolt will break through the rest of his team very nicely. He doesn't have, his only ground type is Zygarde, which we break through with the Z-Dazzle. Then we have Brave Bird with that attack investment to tear through things like the Serena, as well as being able to beat the Volcarona if it tries to set up a QD on us or something. So that's cool. Next we have Frank the Palisand, Assault Vested, Rock Slide, Earth Power, Giga Drain, Psychic. Giga Drain so that we can actually do a little bit of damage to the Suicune, Psychic to hit things like the Sock. Earth Power to just hit everything in general with Stab, and then we have Rock Slide to tear through the Volcarona. Fully Spadaf, Sassy, Assault Vest should be really, really nice set. Oliver Queen, it's supposed to be, I don't know why I put Hoot. Oliver Queen here with the mostly physically defensive, so we have a switch into Zygarde. Defog, Spirit Shackle, Leaf Blade, Toxic, so we can trap things, Toxic them, and we have Leaf Blade for Stab, as well as Defog to get rid of hazards on our side of the field. Just standard set, nothing crazy here. Could do a lot of work in this matchup. Next up, we're bringing Penta L0M with the Electric Seed once again. Max HP, max attack, Adamant, outspeeds his whole team after the Unburden boost. Acrobatics, Drain Punch, Swords Dance, Iron Head. We have the Iron Head to to kill the Mega Diancie straight up, which is really, really nice. And then Drain Punch, Acrobatics can pretty much tear through the rest of his team after an SD, which is super duper nice. And then we have Bronze Dong, the Bronzong, Levitate this week, Toxic, Stealth Rock, Gyro Ball, Trick. We're gonna try to trick that Toxic Orb onto just about anything on his team to basically cripple it. The goal is to maybe trick it onto Suicune so that it doesn't have lefties. We have lefties, and then he doesn't really have anything to do to us. We can get rocks on his side of the field, would be great. And toxic other things besides the Suicune, maybe the Serena as well, would be really, really nice. Or the Snorlax would be nice to have a Toxic Orb / Toxic on in the match. And then Gyro Ball is just for stab, so we can hit just about anything on his team for something. So with that, we're going to hop into the battle now. Let's go! Alright guys, we are here for our Week 7 matchup here in the Totally Average League. We are taking on Wassup and the Hardhead Jangmo-os. You just saw our team builder, so you know what we're bringing to this matchup. You know what we're bringing to this fizzy fight right here. And, he decided to bring that Mega Diancie, the Sneasel, the, Serena, the Snorlax, the Suicune, and the Zygarde. So let us go ahead and get into this schnizzy. So we're going to switch sides, obviously. He's going to lead with his Suicune. I'm going to lead with my Zygarde. And right off the bat, I'm going to Mega Evolve, and I'm just going to Dragon Dance in his face, as he's going to go for the Toxic, which is not too big of a deal. I'm not really too worried about being Toxic. I'm going to go for the Thunder Punch, and it reveals the Wakan Berry. I'm going to put it on slow because that's actually going to be more convenient for me. He's going to actually set up a Tailwind on that Thunder Punch, which is a big pain in the dick. That Tailwind's going to be annoying throughout the course of this game. I guarantee it. I'm going to switch out to Bronze Dong here. I'm actually going to go ahead and trick him my Toxic Orb. I'm bringing that Trick Toxic Orb. I'm going to trick that onto the Suicune like I wanted to. And now he's forever toxic in this game. There's no way he's getting rid of it. And I set up my Rock Series. He reveals the Roar, which is interesting. So he takes me out to Penta. And I ain't too keen on having Penta out here, potentially getting burned, toxic. So I'm going to switch out into my Tapu Kokos. He's going to set up another Tailwind, which is kind of upsetting, but whatever. He's going to go for the Skulls. I'm actually just going to go ahead for the Dazzling Gleam here, just kind of predicting maybe potential Zygarde switch in, trying to catch me slipping. I ain't that silly. But I'm actually going to swap out to Bronze Dong here, as he's going to Scald once again, and then die to the Toxic. So, if anything, I would give that kill to Bronze Dong, because he tricked him with the Toxic Orb, but, that's just me. So, he's going to go out, into this arena. He's going to go for a knockoff here. And he's going to not be able to kill me because I just tricked away my item. And I'm going to be able to get the Toxic off on this arena, which is kind of dope. So that's cool. Now, I'm actually going to go hard into Zard X, as he's going to go for the Rapid Spin. So he gets rid of my rocks, but that's not a big deal. I still have my rocker alive. So if I really need to, I can get them back up. But now I'm able to basically get it in for free and go for the Fire Punch and kill off his Serena, which is great. So it's 6-4. We're on a good fucking streak. So we got this Mega Diancie out here. I'm going to go out to my AV Palisand and not give a fuck about that Earth Power. That does nothing to us. And he's going to now go out into his... I'm trying to sack my Bronze Dong here. He's going to go out into his Snorlax here. He's going to kill off my Dong, which is not too big of a deal. I was sacking it anyway. I'm going to go out to Coco. I'm kind of trying to scout his set. I'm going to go for a Volt Switch. I'm going to see he's pretty bulky, but not like the bulkiest I've seen. And he's going to go for the Return as I bring in my Palisand, which works out really nicely for me. So he's got Return and Crunch, and then he reveals the Belly Drum. So now he's at +6 attack, and he just munched on a Figgy, and I ain't too keen on that. He goes for Return, maybe predicting me to switch, because I do know he has Crunch already. I'm going to go for the Earth Power. He's going to now go for a Recycle, get back that Figgy, and that is a bit of a problem. So I'm going to go for another Earth Power here, and he's going to go for Return again. I don't know why he keeps going for the Return. I guess he's trying to not allow me a free switch out into something, but at the same time, I don't really have a free switch into a lot of things here. So I'm going to go for the Rock Slide here. I'm just kind of trying to stall him a little bit, kind of get him to waste his recycles and shit. Or get him down low enough so that he's within range of me being able to just go into something and kill him. So I'm actually going to go for the Volt Switch on this turn. And go out into my Zard. And kind of just sack Zard off. I just kind of wanted to get him in range of where I feel like he could die. So I'm going to go out into Decidueye here, and I'm going to Toxic this thing. Because Decidueye doesn't really do much for me in this matchup at this point. So I'm going to Toxic him. It's not going to do a lot here. And I'm going to go for the Leaf Blade. I want to pop that Figgy right now. It's with that Toxic. It's going to keep him down in range. He's going to go for the Crunch to kill my Decidueye, which is not that big of a deal. I really only need Tapu Koko and Hawlucha to pull out the win in this game. I really only need the two of them. So I'm going to go out to Hawlucha now. I'm going to get my Electric Seed popped, and I'm going to Drain Punch. And due to the fact that he's not super bulky, because he wanted to be offensive with the Belly Drum, I'm going to Drain Punch and kill him. Now, he goes out to this Zygarde, which I'm going to SD on, because I'm like, Zygarde can't really do a lot to me, but he's going to go for the Coil, which is kind of annoying. So, we good. We're alright here. But I'm going to go for the Acrobatics, and it does 33%, so he's a physically defensive Zygarde set. And his Outrage is actually going to be a 2-hit KO on me. Now, I'm going to Drain Punch here and keep myself out of range of dying. He's going to go for that again, and we're going to be close to dying. But now I'm going to go out into my Tapu Koko. Because he's not Dragon Dance, so he's not faster than me. And he's still locked into Outrage. So I'm able to get my Koko in here for free, basically, and pick up the kill here on that Zygarde, which is huge. Now he's going to go out into his Mega Diancie, and I'm going to just go for a Volt Switch here because I don't want to take any unnecessary chances. And I'm just going to sack off my Hawlucha. I think that's the safest play right now because honestly, Koko can just win me the game. With that weakened Diancie, which we're going to go back out to Koko now. Click Thunderbolt, kill off this Diancie, and now maybe if he got like the maximum roll crit with his Sneasel, maybe he would have been able to kill me with his Ice Shard, but it's really, really close. I'm not really sure if it would have killed. It would have been a roll if anything, but he turns out to be Life Orb, and I just go for my Twinkle Tackle because I kind of wanted to stunt a little bit. I didn't actually tell him this. I almost typed it in the chat, but I kind of wanted to just stunt a little bit with the Z move and show it off. So here we are with that Z move on Koko. And Koko picks us up this W. So now we are 2-5. We've had a nasty start to the beginning of the season, but I really feel like these free agency trades with the Bronzong, the Hawlucha, and the Decidueye are all doing fantastically for us. I feel like we are finally have a team that benefits my play style, how I like to play my games, and that is fantastic to me because after all this time losing in this league, which I feel bad about because I really wasn't taking it as seriously as I think I should have, all the time losing, this has really brought up my confidence a lot that, like, I know what I'm doing. I still know what I'm doing. I'm still as good as I feel like I've gotten. It's just, I needed to reevaluate the squad. So that'll be it for this one. Hopefully we can keep up these winning ways into next week. But till next time, though, I'm Pokeprimer, signing off. Peace.